The best Lenovo laptops consistently rank near the top of our overall best laptops rankings, and that is unchanged as we start 2024. Whether you are considering a ThinkPad business laptop, a sleek yoga notebook, or an affordable IdeaPad laptop, Lenovo offers something for every user. To help you find the perfect model, we've compiled a list of the 5 best Lenovo laptop. Be sure to check the description below for prices and additional details. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for the latest tech updates. Now, without further ado, let's dive in. Number 5. Lenovo Yoga Pro 9i 16. The Yoga 9i is a superb 2-in-1 laptop that quickly became one of Laptop Mag's most beloved of 2024. It's my favorite laptop ever, achieving excellence on all fronts without sacrificing essential elements of its compelling design. Its balance between a gorgeous 2880 x 1880 pixel OLED touchscreen, phenomenal productivity performance with its Intel Core i7-1360p processor, excellent aluminum build, and great speakers make the ideal system for those picky about their experience using a laptop. After all, spending potentially thousands of dollars on anything can be terrifying, but this one will fulfill your needs, as when lifting the lid on the Yoga 9i and going to town to study, work, or watch films, TV, it never feels as if my experience is lesser. Its OLED display channels a mouth-watering 142.1% coverage of the DCI-P3 color gamut, demolishing its competition in panel vividness. While its 353 nits of brightness isn't quite as high as some might like, it's still bright enough to take on the go without issue. If you're worried about it dying prematurely, we tested it at 10 hours and 10 minutes of battery life in the Laptop Mag battery test, which involves continuous web surfing over Wi-Fi at 150 nits of brightness. Number 4. Lenovo Chromebook Duet, a Lenovo laptop for under $500. No, this isn't a trick. The budget-friendly IdeaPad Flex 5i with an Intel i3-11315U processor delivers some of the best elements of the IdeaPad lineup at a much lower price than we're used to. Some of those features include excellent battery, life at 9 hours and 50 minutes, a lightweight 14-inch build that comes in at 3.57 pounds, and surprisingly good performance for this price range. You can also expect the potency of Google's AI-enhanced Chrome OS to pack a great performance boost. Chromebooks get a bad reputation as being lower quality, but considering how lightweight its operating system is, it perfectly complements the reduced cost for a laptop. Its Geekbench 6 multi-core performance score of 5,384 isn't fantastic by any means, especially when compared to the Yoga 9i's 9,954, but the price difference is massive enough that the former is worth it for those who need something affordable. The one criteria in which we would never recommend the IdeaPad Flex 5i is, if you're a stickler for quality displays, it covered a startlingly low 46.5% of the DCI-P3 color gamut, and while you might think that's normal, for this type of laptop, it's actually below the 64.8% Chromebook average. Its 306 nits of brightness isn't awful, but having a panel that can handle bright sunlight is vital for some users. Number 3. Lenovo IdeaPad 5i Chromebook. Chromebooks get a bad reputation as being lower quality, but considering how lightweight its operating system is, it perfectly complements the reduced cost for a laptop. Its Geekbench 6 multi-core performance score of 5,384 isn't fantastic by any means, especially when compared to the Yoga 9i's 9,054, but the price difference is massive enough that the former is worth it for those who need something affordable. The one criteria in which we would never recommend the IdeaPad Flex 5i is, if you're a stickler for quality displays, it covered a startlingly low 46.5% of the DCI-P3 color gamut. And while you might think that's normal for this type of laptop, it's actually below the 64.8% Chromebook average. Its 306 nits of brightness isn't awful, but having a panel that can handle bright sunlight is vital for some users. Its port selection includes two USB Type-C ports, a Kensington lock, microSD card reader, 3.5mm audio jack, and a USB Type-A port. If you're in need of Thunderbolt 4, this budget laptop will absolutely not satisfy you on that front. There are much more powerful laptops on this list, but when it comes to value, the Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 5i is hard to beat. Number 2. Lenovo LOQ15i. The Lenovo LOQ is an excellent gaming laptop. Its AMD Ryzen CPU and NVIDIA GPU can push high frame rates, delivering a smooth gaming experience at 1080p or 1440p. There are multiple display options, including a 144Hz FHD and a 165Hz QHD panel. Both support VRR to reduce screen tearing. There's no thermal throttling on the CPU or GPU, so you won't experience any performance loss when gaming for an extended period. RAM and storage are user replaceable if you want to upgrade later on. The battery lasts less than an hour when gaming, though it charges quickly. Introducing the latest ThinkBook 15 Gen 4, the perfect commercial laptop that is both budget-friendly and mil-spec, tested to 8x10H requirements for sturdy build and business security. With its sleek design and robust features, the ThinkBook 15 is the budget-friendly replacement for the Lenovo ThinkPad E15. It has a full-size keyboard with a numpad, a 1080p webcam, Wi-Fi 6 wireless connectivity, and a 60-watt-hour battery. Its port selection comprises 3 USB-As, a USB-C, an HDMI 2.1, an Ethernet, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. Display options include two FHD panels, 60 Hz and 144 Hz, and a 165 Hz QHD panel. It has a full-size keyboard with a numpad. Number 1. Lenovo Legion Slim 7i 16. If you prefer a cheaper mid-range model, check out the Lenovo Yoga 7i 16 2023, one of the best Lenovo laptops we've tested in 2023. This 16-inch 2-in-1 convertible is available with Intel 13th Gen U and P-series CPUs, which are plenty fast for general productivity, tasks like text processing and spreadsheets. Its 16-inch display gives you ample room for split-screen multitasking and supports pen input. Depending on the region, you can get a bundle with a stylus. Otherwise, you'll have to buy it separately. There are two display options, a FHD Plus and a QHD Plus panel. We recommend the latter as it looks sharper and gets brighter to combat glare. The battery lasts around 12 hours of light use and charges quickly over USB-C. Regarding ports, you get two USB-As, two USB-C Thunderbolt 4s, an HDMI, and a microSD card reader. There's Wi-Fi 6E wireless connectivity, and biometrics include a fingerprint, sensor, and a facial recognition camera. The keyboard gets a little warm under load, but thankfully the fans remain quiet, and thermal throttling is minimal. The webcam's video quality is decent. The image looks reasonably detailed but has an unnatural tint, and the microphone picks up some background noise.